That was a close call. Huh?
What am I gonna go do now?
You're gonna chat in the chat.
I'm go eat my lunch in the living room?
I'm sure. You can chat in the chat.
I could.
Am I live? See, I'm live on my phone, but not on my computer. Progress. Okay, we're here. Hello, everyone. So, today, I figured we could do some Disney coloring. I need to for bingo, and I have like 2 buddy colors to do, both Disney. So I thought that I would do the outlines and see if we can guess what they are. So this first one is from Trompe l'Oeil, Volume 1, which is, I think, Optical Illusions. Hey Michaela, hey Cass, hey Mandy. Jess, hey! How are you doing? It has been a long time. We're gonna do this page. So, Kita is not the answer. I'm starting with the outline, so when you can figure it out, let me know. It's gonna be hard for me because I always look at the back while I'm doing this. I'm gonna try not to, because then you'll be able to see the answer. So I use Tombow dual-ended marker, water-based marker for my outlining. And I use the fine tip, and I outline the outline, and then I use the thicker tip and I fill it in. I don't know how easy this is gonna be. We'll see. Well, I hope you find your coloring mojo. I had a rough coloring month last month, but we're doing good. Hi, Carol. Yeah, so I have 2 buddy colors to do. So I figured I might just do the outlines on both, because that'll make it easier for me to do the rest of it later. And then that'll be 2 chances to guess. Any guesses yet? It's too early. I hope. I'm glad, I think doing the optical illusion version will make it harder to see without, like if I just did the regular one, you might be able to tell. I just had lunch too. I was worried that my lunch wouldn't get here in time. My dad went to a deli and brought back sandwiches. And it's like, I need to finish by 1. I'm busy. Ugh, don't like that. Busy cataloging all my coloring books so I know what I have and where. That's always fun. So far, I still have few enough that I know where they are. And I did put them all in the... I did make it... What did I make? What's it called? An Excel sheet, I guess. But I haven't updated it, which is silly. So it's like next year, whenever I make my collection videos, I'm going to have to do the whole thing again. Hey, Ren. Yeah. It is. You guessed already. How did you know? You didn't peek, did you? I'm not gonna say it, just in case somebody's not reading the chat. Well, that went quickly. Hey, Rachel. See, this is why I like going live at this time, because it's all of my UK friends showing up. I don't know what you win. Do I have to move on to the other page already? Well, at least now I can peek at the back when I need to. I guess nobody else would do the fist. It makes sense. So do you know when in the movie this is from yet? That you can guess that. Yeah, Ren just has started her collection of these French books. You should do more. You're doing so many already. You're gonna finish way before me. I just have a feeling you're just gonna blaze through the books. This month, my theme for picking Disney pages is Renaissance movies. So anyone from Little Mermaid to Mulan, I think, is my window. Yeah, the ones with the dark outline, though, are my favorite. Because I just love how bold it looks. I'm waiting. I'm looking to make a new France order soon, but I have a feeling they're going to come out with a villains version of this book for, I assume, Halloween. But I'm going to wait for that. Which I'm sure will be silly because by then I'll want like 20 books and that'll be too much to order at once, but we'll see. Bye, Jess. Thanks for stopping by. I want to watch Luca. I might be watching it tonight. You have the third volume. I'm done 30 pages. Amazing. I think, no, volume 2 is probably my favorite, but volume 3 is a close second. And I have done a bunch, but it's because I've had them for years. So, I don't know. I really want to focus on them for the rest of the month, maybe. We'll see. It's a shame Americans can't get these books easily. I bought the vintage on a couple weeks ago, and I said I'd finish my Mickey first, but I'm close with 32 pages left. Yeah, it's surprising, and I don't really understand why we can't, like, why just sell them to us? I don't know. But I'm very happy to have built my collection over the years. Oh, went too far with that one. It's going to have a very angular nose. I'm jumping all over the place. That's okay. I just can't believe you guys guessed that quickly. I thought I was starting off with the harder part by doing his hand. We need to check Book Depository. Free shipping there. I have not been able to find any on there. I don't know if I just don't understand how to search or what. But I never find them. I've worked in so many books this month, it's crazy. There's no more room in the bin that I keep them all in. Did you end up finishing your Sachin book yet, Ren? You have the one page left? Here's Sam walking around. I obviously said no Disney. They're too expensive. Uh-oh. Retracted. I'm sorry, I was reading it out loud then. Okay. That's a much better comment. They're nice, and they're good to get, like, you don't need to get them all at once. Because they have 100 pages each, so you'll only get like 2 or 3. And it'll last you forever. You'll feel good. What is this? Oh, his hair. I know it. What in the wiggles? Can we hear Sam's TV? I might need to close the door. I'm gonna close the door. Don't move. Sorry, you're kicked out. Stay with Papa. I don't know if you could hear the TV, but I could hear the TV. Honestly, I would say if you had the first 3 volumes, you'll be all sorted. They stopped having the outlines. Yeah, the first 3 are by far my favorite. And I also really like this one, which is the first optical illusion. The second optical illusion is good too. But the first one is even better, in my opinion, because it also has the outlines. Seems like they have a bunch of the small square ones that I love. For me, I mean, obviously if it's free shipping from Book Depository, that might be better. Because for me, I'm medium on the small square ones. I don't know why. At this point, I try not to buy any of them without flip throughs, just because the style varies so wildly from like book to book that I don't, even though I love Disney overall, there's some things that I just know I won't love to color, so I always try to find flips first. Also, for my last haul, I didn't color in most of those yet. Like, what's going on? Jordan, what other books did you get? She purchased Yippee Kawaii. I think though, for a lot of us, or I guess not us, because I'm not really one of them, but Americans, the most mystery color books they get are like that one series. What's happening? What is that series called? I guess just Mystery Colors, the like monthly subscription. And that doesn't have the black lines, so I feel like people over here are used to not having the black lines. So the rest of the volumes would probably be good for them. No, the American ones. I don't know, it makes sense in my head. I still don't really know what all this is. Let's see. I think this is the top of his arm. There's a lot of Hercules in this book, and Hercules is my favorite Disney movie. So, I do really like this volume. I think there's like 6 Hercules pages in here. That's something I started before I got my new computer, and then I never finished. I'm actually going through each volume and listing what pages are representative of each book. Does that make sense? So like I have a chart, and at the top it says like volume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever, and then down the side it says each of the movies, and then like I would go Hercules volume Optical Illusion, and then write page 44. You know what I'm saying? So it would be a good reference if you're just buying one book to be like, ah, my favorite movie is Hercules. Let's see which volumes have the most. You know? I got both Yippee Kawaii, Color by Color Mandalas, Puzzle Animals, and Women of the World, and Cute and Creepy by Camellia de Erico. I love the Color by Color books. I purchased a Camellia de Erico book, I think the Mermaids one, and then I got it at Barnes & Noble, and I like returned it the next day. I don't know what happened. It was like really popular at the time, so I was like, I want this too. And then I got it home, and I was like, I do not like this. And I was sad about it. But I'm a very picky colorist, because obviously like the artwork is beautiful. I didn't finish the chart, is what I said. Toll. No. So I was, I started it, and then I got my new computer, so I didn't finish it. I think I only did like 2 volumes so far. So I would like to finish that, and then I would be able to send it to people and post it, so that it would be good for either picking, because then you can like see, because Toll likes to not know and just go in blind. But I always pick based on like what I'm watching or my theme for the month or things like that. All volumes ever, Ren, or you're convinced you need all of the color by number ones? because there's a lot. And I'm down for all the color by numbers, but I don't think I'd be able to collect all of them. Let me see. I'm gonna peek and see if I do the line between his teeth. No, I'm glad I checked. Okay. Yeah, I'm nearly positive that they're going to be coming out with a villains, so I'm going to wait for that. I'm pretty sure, because I follow Bruno Art Gallery on YouTube, and he posts about a month in advance, but I follow a bunch of French Instagrammers, and they post, like, whenever they find out, but it's all in French, and they posted their stories, so I'm not positive that I saw this, but I'm pretty sure a color by number villains version is coming out in September. Yeah, the Cute and Creepy wasn't out when I got the mermaid one, so that one could be cute. It might be a future possibility. I hope these are ones and not sevens. Yes, they are. In some of the newer volumes, they made black X or something to be less confusing in theory, but it doesn't work. I'm still confused. The Cute and Creepy is cute. Now I'm gonna want that one. Thanks a lot. I don't know what it was, because I liked the art for a lot of the pages in the mermaid book, but I was like, I'm never gonna color this. I was glad that I had purchased it from Barnes & Noble so I could return it, because I don't go through the effort for Amazon. I was so guilty because sometimes I'll be like, oh, I remember I bought a calligraphy book once and it got to me and I was like, oh, this isn't what I thought, I'm going to return it. And then they're like, oh, just keep it and we'll refund you. And I was like, no, I don't want that. I want to return it. But they didn't take it back, so I felt guilty because I just did. I didn't want it. I felt bad. I like the idea of Cute and Creepy because you can go crazy with colors and things like that. I've been into my Carla Magana book and I never liked her stuff before. But now I'm like, no, this is great. There's so many books I want in time, yeah. Absolutely. I'm planning on doing some shopping during Prime Day. Michaela, how's the new job going? So, after Prime Day, I'll have a haul, most likely. So I have a bunch of Amazon credit because I returned a dress and then I was like, I'm just going to save the credit until Prime Day. I expect nothing will go on sale on Prime Day and I'll be sad and disappointed, but I'm going to buy something. Noodle says hello. I just colored in that mermaid book for the first time this month. I got it at Christmas. Did you like it? It's actually going easier than I expected to do the line work on live. I thought I would be distracted. I probably would be if I was coloring it in because I have to try to keep everything straight. My coloring has slowed down this month. I've been so busy getting my craft room organized. Hopefully, once you're done though, you'll be like super relieved and everything will be nice and you'll be inspired to craft a lot. My space has been a wreck. I'm really into manga and that kind of style, so I might be biased. I think it's going to be a watercolor book. Ooh, yeah. I think that's one of those books too that like everything I see from it is like gorgeous and it like makes me want to try really hard, and I don't have time for that. So there's just some books that I'm like, ugh, this book I'm gonna have to try. I expect nothing from Prime Days, but I live in hope. I can't buy any books, unfortunately. Yeah, every year I sit and I watch the deals all day and nothing. And you know what's even worse than there not being like good stuff? Sometimes the deals aren't even that good. Like I'll finally be like, okay, I could buy some markers. Let's watch, and then it'll be like 10% off. I'm like, hello, this is worse than your regular deals. I remember the first year, I'm pretty sure I stayed up. The first year when it was actually just one day instead of multiple days, I'm pretty sure I stayed up like the whole 24 hours watching it and waiting and hoping for some sort of deal. And I was like, I am going to purchase something. So we'll see. I'm hoping to get an air fryer for Sam for his birthday. And usually they have that kind of stuff on sale, so my fingers are crossed. Then every time they have something okay, it just sells out really quick. Which, like, I guess makes sense, but is annoying. Prime days are the 20th and 21st. So Sunday and Monday. Apparently Target is doing like 3 Target days to combat Prime days. So maybe they'll have deals. I don't know. Uh-oh. Hello. Kathy told me how to pronounce your name, and now I'm nervous. Is it Feth? Like feather, but just stop before the Feth? It starts the 21st? I thought it started the 20th. Now I'm gonna peek. Oh yeah, 21st and 22nd. You right, my bad, sorry. Hooray! Okay. Nailed it. Alright, so we're almost done outlining young Hercules here. I'm probably going to move on to my other page and see if we can guess that. And hopefully it takes a little bit longer because this was too impressive. I think the other one's going to be harder. That's true, Toll. I don't know. Have you ever been wrong? I just think this looks so cool with the outlines. I think they're leaning away from the outlines too because they're trying to get more realistic, like the current art style. I don't like the current art style. I like the 90s art style. Voila! That should be it. Every once in a while I miss something and then I just go back and find it later. I'm saving my money for Prime Day, but I'm thinking the stuff I want won't go on sale. Yeah, sometimes they have book deals. I think one year they had like spend $25 and get $5 off. And I think one year they had like buy 2 books, get 1 free. But the problem is it's only like real books, not Amazon printed. So it's not very many coloring books, which is unfortunate. Because that's what I want. What page am I doing in here? I'm setting it up off screen so you don't get to peek. Not that anyone would peek, but... Okay, this one's gonna be harder. In a good way, I hope. They are doing 3 for $2. Not sure when that ends. They had some selections. No books for me for at least another month. I don't have Amazon Prime. Last time they reactivated my account 4 times and stole a lot of money, and I accidentally activated it the other day. And I now have all my money in my savings. Wow! That's obnoxious. Yeah, when I had mine, it used to like be on my dad's credit card. Like he's in charge of the Alexas, whatever, and then you can share Prime through the whole house. So he was in charge, and then they started charging me instead of him, and I was like, well, when did this happen? But, so, now I pay for Prime and share with everybody else. But that sounds terrible. We're moving on to Tomb 3. One of my faves. I think this was the first one I got. I got 2 and 3 at the same time, but I didn't, like, I skipped 1 and got 2 and 3 first. Let me take a sip of giant water. Let me show you. This is my gallon water bottle. And I like to hug it while I drink. Because it's huge and very heavy. Okay, so guessing round 2. We'll see who can get this one right. Should be harder. I'm gonna skip the easy part. You didn't get the money back from them? I'm just like thinking about what you said. They didn't fix it? Because like why would they keep charging you if they already charged you? I'm mad at them. Oh, I did. I had to ring them and get a refund. They would do it again a couple months later. In the end, the account had to be shut down. Yikes. That's obnoxious. I'm sure you also are mad at them. Nope, not a frog. Let me peek off screen again to make sure I'm getting all my lines right. Okay. Did you peek or you just already know? Because you guys are too good at this if you just already knew. It is not a landscape one. Oh, you've done this page? I've looked at this page many a time and never actually done it, so I'm happy to be doing it now. This is my second buddy color, but hopefully my buddies aren't here watching, so it will be a spoiler. There's a lot going on down here. I don't know. Yeah, let me just fill in the lines. Keep the suspense. It's up to you. I'm just so impressed at how quickly people know. I want to say a mouse like Gus. This is hard. Fran! Hey! We're guessing the character. Rach already knows. Oh! Ding ding ding. It is. It's a Boo from Aladdin, wearing a nice Sultan hat. Yeah, you call them out, Toll. When you took that book out, I was thinking, I hope it's not a page I've done. It's another one of my Renaissance movies. I've done a bunch in this book. Now I'm distracted. Okay, let's see. I have done this many in this volume. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 24 of them. 2 is my most done volume. 3's pretty good. And then now, how many did I do in the Optical Illusions? Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 6 in the Optical Illusions. It's pretty good. And then there's some I've done none. So that's embarrassing. Let's see. Volume 8, I haven't done any yet. Volume 7, I only did one. Magical Creatures and Princesses, I haven't done any. So, big yikes. And, oh no, I did some in there, so that's good. See, Renaissance. That's our themes for the upcoming months. In case anyone wants to play along. I still don't really know what's going on even though. Like, his face is weird. Sorry, Abu. Yeah, Volume 8 was the most recent, but at this point we've had them for a few months. Because, like, I haven't done any in Princesses. We got them, because you ordered at the same time, in February, and it's June. Time has gone very quickly. Now I need to peek. I don't know what's going on. Okay. His nose leads right into his eyes. Yeah, I'm a little sad at how intense Magical Creatures and Princesses is. Like, it's like a whole different style. And I hope that Villains is closer to this style than that style, but we're gonna have to find out. I love the Villains. Hit my yearly goal for pages this month. Woohoo! I was looking back and I don't think I actually had a yearly goal. I'm thinking of doing a goal check-in video and seeing how good we did with goals so far and making any goals for the second half of the year. So that may be coming up. Hopefully. I haven't been in the mood to film anything and it's making me very sad because why? Why haven't I wanted to film? I do not know. My goal was to just complete the 3 books I chose out, which I'm so close with all 3. Could have done very soon. It's a lot more stress when you color and film. Yes. I just like to, my schedule's really tough, my filming schedule, because I try to do a video on every even day, which is 15 videos a month. And sometimes I don't have that many ideas. And just right now I'm in the phase that I want to do. I still want to color. I've been doing lots of coloring, but I've just also been wanting to do other hobbies. For whatever reason, I've decided to make friendship bracelets. I don't think I ever made them growing up. I know my cousins were really into it. They used to have cases and cases of embroidery string that they would use, and they would they both had their case and they would carry it all around, and I was I think I was jealous, which is weird because I'm pretty sure that if I had wanted some, my dad would have gotten them for me. So I don't know what was going on, but gotta go for a sec. Oh, wow, that's good luck, Michaela. Yeah, so I never did it, but I did do lanyards with that plastic string that I don't know what it's called anymore. I actually saw it the other day, but I don't remember what it's called. So if anyone knows what I'm talking about. Hi, Lisa. But now I've decided to do find it to show you, but where is it? My bracelet. I don't know. Oh, there it is. So this is my first attempt. I don't know how to show you without, like, here it is on my arm. So I'm doing pretty good. And this method is apparently like a Japanese method of making knots, and it's fun and cool and easy to do. So I've been doing that. Serious question, how do you spend that much at Walmart? I could do it. They have like phones and things, don't they? Does Tombow bleed through? Nope. We'll use a Papermate flare to do black. It seems like a lot quicker to do it. So I like the Tombows because I take the fine tip and then I do the outlining like that, and then I fill it in with this tip. They don't bleed through unless like you super stay in one spot and go over and over again. Apparently I have done these pages, so I cannot show you an example, but I've almost never. You can almost see the slightest shadowing on this one, but I'm pretty sure I didn't even use Tombow. This was back before I used Tombow. So, did I say hi, Heather? Hello. Hi, Heather. But yeah, electronics is how you would do it at Walmart. Buy electronics, appliances. I mean, I could spend that much on clothes if it was somebody else's credit card. I used to make those all the time, like used to be into it and would read the patterns for them and everything. There's a whole website and app for patterns. Yes, I am excited to give it a try. So, I have a few ideas of ones I want to try, but I think I need to like go in order so I can learn as I go. Let's see. How do you know where to outline? So it's number 1 is black. So I just do black first because then it makes it easier for me to see everything else personally. The small Crayola markers work good for the black outlines too. I go through Crayolas too quickly. I just wish it was easier to get like open stock black markers that would do the job. So these I usually buy in sets of 6 from Blick because that like once you hit 6 they're cheaper or something. I don't know. And they last probably like 15 pages each, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's good. I don't know. It works for me. I got the Dollar Tree popsicle book, Ren. Ooh, fruit. I need to color more fruit instead of just talking about it. Yeah, I also noticed the outline splits up the colors on the page, so you just color all the sections, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's why it really helps me, because I know some people do the outline last, because it, like, feels more of a mystery if you do the outline last, or it's, like, easier to color any mistakes with the outline, like, cover any mistakes, I should say. But for me, like, it's just a sea of letters, so when I do the outline, I can see, this whole section is the letter C, and it makes it easier for me to focus my eyeballs. Ooh, thank you. It's super neon and it like glows. Both in like black light, but just when it's like dusk outside and we walk noodles, my hands are glowing. My next manicure is actually going to be from Ren, the Lemon Color Street, so that's cool. That's weird. Why would they give you the notice an hour late? Wah wah. Luckily, you're already here. I think Sam is going to be coming back soon. And getting back to work. He never wants to visit us when we're live, and I don't know why. Dang, you got it done quick. I'm impressed. Oh yeah, the lemon nails, I'm excited. They're in my cart, which I have rolled to the other side of the room, or I would show everyone now. Notices are jacked on YouTube, another channel I watch. The regulars tell him when they get notices, and it's crazy late most of the time. Yeah, it's hard. I think the bigger your channel gets, the more important, like, quick viewership is. So it's hard when the people that want to see your videos are not even getting notified. Lunch is over. Thanks for stopping by. Goodbye, Lisa. Can we tell it's Abu now? This is, I think he was in the market and stealing all the stuff and like put everything in his hat. I'm sad because I was planning on doing a vlog with all the Disney pages, and I was going to do like a page a day for however long, like when I did my mandala vlog, but then I just have not, I guess, had the energy to do it. I don't know. I've started it multiple times, but I never committed to actually finishing it. So that's why I'm glad to be doing some of it here. To actually get some of these pages done. That was one of my goals for the year that I'm not doing great on. Is I wanted to color 60 of these color by number pages. I think I've done 8. So I'm going to have to really try hard if we're going to get that done. If you don't mind me asking, how long are you streaming tonight? I'm going to go in an hour. I think I might just go until we're finished outlining here. I don't know when Sam has more phone calls, so it's probably going to be a quick one. Speaking of countries and soccer and football, who's excited for the Olympics? Because I am. I can't wait. I'm addicted to the Olympics. I have a bad feeling that I'm not going to get anything done for 2 more months because of the Olympics. I've been watching the trials every night. I don't know what's going on. He basically is wearing like a string of pearls, and it's really hard to see. Because all of the pearls are outlined in white instead of black. Oh, maybe they're outlined in 7. They're outlined in dark blue. Yeah, I've heard that. I hope it does not get canceled at this point, because I think that would be so disappointing to many athletes of all the countries that this is such a big deal for them. I like most of it. I watch. I mean, the trials have been, diving are a lot of fun, those trials. Gymnastics, swimming. I think track and field starts on Friday. Oh, that's today! So track and field should be starting tonight. And I watched volleyball, shooting, like archery and stuff. I don't really watch the team sports. So I don't really watch the soccer and baseball and whatever else. And I don't really watch like the fighting genre. So like wrestling, karate, all the other martial arts. Yeah, it's very confusing how many tournaments are happening right now, like before the Olympics. And it's like qualifiers for it. I don't know what's going on. It's all so close together. I don't know how much one is in there. It's very weird to watch swimming without Michael Phelps. I love Michael Phelps. He was like my celebrity crush growing up. And he was at the trials, but he's not swimming. Okay, I don't see any more ones. So, let's fill it in and see what we find. I'm probably gonna peek in the back and see what we got going after this. I don't know if esports, I think it's gonna take a little while longer. Because it seems, I don't know who's gonna make the move to do that first. Because what's new this time? Like rock climbing, surfing is new. Is one new martial art that was new this time. Rugby is new. Or brought back. I don't know if it's new. Oh my goodness, the noodles is causing a ruckus. Hopefully Sam will quiet her, but it could go either way. Oh, I didn't finish in here. Just quickly. Yeah. I don't know what she wants. I assume that Sam is eating something in front of her and not sharing. Which is totally rude. No. Either that or she's trying to get in here. Alright, let's peek at the back and see if I missed any of the back. So we got a little tail, his little belly, his shirt. I think I got it all. That's our finished picture, by the way. Spoiler. I really like this Pascal picture too. But, alas, not a Renaissance movie, so we'll have to wait. But I think that is it. It is going to be a very short stream today. I am so sorry. But Sam has to get back to work, and I think I might be going shopping with my papa, so I don't want to miss that opportunity. So yeah, in 2 days on Sunday, the most exciting video is coming, the Super Summer Swap. I've been talking about this for months. You're not going to want to miss it. It is like a super collaboration between 8 YouTubers. Set your clocks, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then hopefully I'll be back into the swing of coloring and you'll see me again soon. So, toodles. Bye, guys.